In this quick video, we're going to review how to solve an equation for y. Let's go over the difference between standard form and slope-intercept form. So standard form is when the equation is in the format ax plus by equals c. So reminder, a, b, and c, these are numbers. Specifically, they have to be integers when it's in standard form, so no fractions are allowed. Slope-intercept is my favorite form of a line. It's y equals mx plus b. It's my favorite form because it's so much easier to graph a line when it's written in this format. So m is the slope and b is where it crosses the y-axis. I'll show you how to do that. So this first equation is in standard form. Our goal is to get this y right here all by itself. So what I'm going to do is first undo any addition or subtraction. So I'm going to subtract 3x from each side, which results in positive 2y is equal to, now I could write this side as 12 minus 3x, but I'm not going to. I'm actually going to undo that part, and I'm going to write it as negative 3x plus 12. I want you to get in the habit of always writing your x first. And then I'm going to isolate y by dividing both sides by 2. Now, the final thing I'm going to do is reduce any fractions I have. So I have y equals, now this is this entire side divided by 2. So back in Algebra 1, sometimes we had to actually write it where you did divide each term on the right by 2 like this. So this first fraction, just reduce it. Well, it is reduced, would be y equals negative 3 over 2x plus 6. And hopefully you remember that this one here is your slope and this is your y-intercept. But solving for y just produces y equals negative 3/2 x plus 6. All right. Here's another quick example. All right, so in this one, we're going to subtract 2x from each side, which produces negative 7y, still on the left, is equal to negative 2x minus 12. Finish it by dividing both sides, or every term, by negative 7, which gives me y equals, this would be positive 2/7 x plus, because a negative divided by a negative is a positive, plus 12/7. Okay, this one is standard form, but if you notice the sides are flipped, the constant is over on the right. So some kids don't like it like this. They'll right at the beginning just rewrite it by flipping their signs, but I'm just going to leave it like it is and get this y by itself. So to do that, I'm going to move the 3x by adding first, which on this side gives me 3x plus 9. Now it's plus 9 because that's a positive 9, equals 5y on the right. Then I divide both sides by 5, which results in 3/5 x plus 9/5 equals y, and that just feels a little backwards to me, so I'm going to rewrite it over here as y equals 3/5, and I wrote thirds, 3/5 x plus 9/5. So the slope would be 3/5, and the y-intercept, known as b, would be 9/5. In this fourth one, this equation is actually in neither form. It's probably closest to standard. So what I need to do is get my y by itself. So there's a couple ways I could handle this. It's probably easiest to actually just move this 2y by adding 2y to both sides. It's probably the fastest. It's not the only way, but that would result in negative 5x plus 3 equals positive 2y. And then to get rid of that 2, which is held by multiplication, I'm going to divide by 2, which results in negative 5 over 2 x plus 3 over 2 equals y. There it is. You could flip the two sides if that feels backwards to you. Okay, try the others on your paper, pause the video, and then hit play to make sure you're correct. See me if you're having any trouble with any of these. Just be aware, one of the common mistakes is that kids often drop their x. Make sure that you have it.